Okay, Dr. Barrett here, Barrett Life Center. We are still doing our A through Z vitamins. I'm skipping ahead a little. We're going right to Z's. This is zinc. It's zinc time because we do want to cover right away while it's now popularized. People have heard this. Some of the tools that you have to use to maintain your immune system so that you don't succumb to the COVID. Zinc. So zinc isn't really the end-all be-all, but it's just one of the cofactors. And the reason is it helps cell membranes. Zinc works synergistically with C and other things, but it also helps its main focus, let's say prior to COVID, its main focus would have been to help people keep healthy epithelial tissue, the skin, your GI tract lining, your fingernails, your hair. The zinc's main function also in reproductive health. It's used, the testicles use zinc to produce sperm, but main focus here we want to talk about is in COVID. It's synergistic with that. It's one of the main tools we found that people, and by the way, zinc deficiency, it was super common because of the way we farm in the United States. In 1929, the government put out a bulletin that said, hey man, our foods are depleted in zinc because of mono-farming, whatever that is called, where you do the same crop on the same farm year after year after year, and the soil was depleted of zinc. So we have known this since 1929, that the way we farm in the United States causes zinc deficiency in our food. So when we talk about supplements, it's not curing disease, it's not treating disease, it is supplementing our food because our food at the supermarket is screwed up and it's no longer adequate. You know, unless you're going to grow your own and raise your own animals, it's the only way to do it. But I don't know anybody who can do that. So this is just what you need to do in our times. So zinc, you don't need a ton of it, really you don't. And by the way, there's two versions of this. If you're in here, you'll see us. I don't see the other one, but the other one I've been giving out to people all the time is zinc with C, chewable tablets, and I use that one for like kids with throat things, ear infections, or whatever, because zinc is bacteriostatic. On contact, it prevents bacteria from multiplying because the bacteria use sulfur bonds to make their cells bigger, the cell volume bigger, and then eventually they get so big they turn into two cells, right? And then they keep going. But zinc stops that. Zinc interferes with it, and it grabs a zinc instead of a sulfur, and then it stops the enlargement of the cell. So it's called bacteriostatic because the bacteria stays static. It doesn't kill them. It's not an antibiotic, but it stays static. And then what it does is slows them down so your immune system can show up and then kill the little bugger. So if you get kids with stinky breath or green boogers and stuff, chewable zinc with C is a great tool. That said, it always comes with a bunch of sugar. You don't want to give them a lot of them for days and days and days. It messes up your teeth. But very helpful for that. But this purpose, we're just talking about, zinc taking like 25 milligrams a day. Not a huge thing. Just do it on a regular basis. It supports C in your immune system in, fending off from viruses and things. So that's the deal with zinc. Also inexpensive. Do you have to take it every day? It's not super critical. It's a mineral. You're not processing it and expelling it in a day like C or B complex. So it's not super critical that you do it every day. If you want to take 50 milligrams one day, every other day, that's fine too. So that's how you can use that one. So anyway, hopefully that's helpful. This is Dr. Barrett with Vibrant Life Center on the A through Z supplement tour.